All right, we have a core blend today. So we're gonna work the core and then we're gonna stretch it out. And it's gonna all be intertwined in a beautiful, beautiful sequence. You ready? Here goes. So come into plank, please. So if we're on plank, you can be on your knees or you can be on your toes. That's up to you. But what we're going to do is we're gonna do scoops. So the booty's not sticking out, right? It's still in plank, but then you scoop under a little bit more. Yeah, this does not look right, but you can feel the core starting to activate just a little bit. There you go. So it's almost like you're bringing the hips up to the rib cage. And just a few more. 3, strong in the arms. Push the shoulders away from the spine. 1, excellent. And then downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Strong arms here, all right? Straighten up the arms. Draw the navel in. Drop the head. You got it. So check this out. Come forward again. Come to the knees. Elbows straight back as you lower all the way to the mat. And lift the chest just a little bit and lower. Good. So we're just kind of warming up the spine here, creating a little bit more supple muscles around the spine. One more time. We got it. Now I want you from here to tuck the toes. Use your core to lift into plank, elbows pointed straight back. Ooh, do you feel that? Just that rise in itself is a lot of core work. Lower again, please. Push the shoulder blades down towards the hips. We're gonna do it again. Tuck the toes and exhale as you come up. Yes, try not to let the belly sag. Lower again. And exhale, come up. And one more time. Exhale, come up. You got it. And inhale, plank. Right knee to right elbow. And bring it back. Left knee to left elbow. Bring it back. Do it again. This time, scoop the hips like we just did as you do that. And left to left. That's how you're going to do your knee taps with the scoop. Downward facing dog. Yes. How's that feel? Good for you? It's not easy, right? Come into child's pose just for a moment. Rest the wrist, palms up. So we're going to be building on that today. Yay! Here we go. Go ahead and sit up, you guys. Shake the wrist out. And we're on a roll. Let's go. Remember, you can layer these videos in the core section if you'd like, or you can do this and then 20-minute stretch. It's completely up to you. You're getting the best of both worlds. Best of both worlds, stretch and core. Here we go. Plank. Breathe, downward facing. Yes. Inhale, plank. Just breathe, just breathe. Tuck and tap, right knee. Back, left knee, tuck and tap. And down to the knees, go all the way down to the ground. Cobra, lift up, long spine. And back down. Inhale, tuck the toes. Use that core to come up. Yes. And then downward facing. Core into downward facing. Let your core lead you here, all right? So shake out the wrist. If you need to come into child's pose, come into it. Moving on, we're going into upward facing dog. So plank, tuck and tap, right and left. Tuck and tap again, 2 times this time. Right, left, and take the knees down. Just go halfway down this time. Toenails down, lift up, upward facing, long back, or you can go back into the cobra. Use the core, downward facing. Breathe. Good. Anytime back here you need to rest your wrists, rest them for a little bit. Here we go. We've got 3 tuck and taps now. Plank, tuck and tap, 3. Come on, strong arms. 2, you got this. 2, 1, and you can come down to the knees, halfway down, upward facing, downward facing. Rest. Now from here, take the right arm to the left ankle or knee. Come on, stay strong in this left shoulder blade. Push the ground away from you. And switch. Look underneath the right shoulder. We got it. Come back into plank. Here we go. Plank. 4 taps. You see where we're going with this now? And 4. Fingers are spread. 4. Tuck and tap. 3. 2. 1. And come down halfway. Elbows are back. Shoulders are back. Lift up, upward facing. Core into downward facing. Breathe. And let's get it done. Here we go. Plank, 5 taps. 5. Gazes out. 4. Don't let your head sag. 3. Come on, get up higher. 2. 1. And knees can go down. A little bitty push up with elbows back. Upward facing. Downward facing. Whew. I didn't warn you about the arm work, did I? Come on, straighten up the arms. Squeeze the triceps right here. And you got it. Come on down. And knees underneath the hips. Melting heart pose. Chin or forehead on the mat. Let the belly drop. Now, if you need to place something underneath the chest, do it. It lifts the chest up a little bit. Couple breaths. Hello, shoulders. Lacey, I'm thinking of you right now with the shoulder openers. All right. Push into the ground with the hands. Come up strong, and have a seat. You can have a seat however you'd like. I'm choosing hero pose because I love the stretch that it gives the top of my feet. And left arm up and over, big side bend. Right arm up and over. How you feeling here? Good? You're working. You work. And come up. We're not quite done. You good to go? Yes or yes? Okay, here goes. Go ahead and come on your tushy. On your tushy. And you're gonna come into a tight little ball here. Very tight. Oh yes. Then you're gonna open up like a flower. Bloom like a flower in the springtime. And that can be with the legs on the ground, arms out to the side, legs open, arms up, bloom, and then come into your ball again. Tight ball. We've got a few more of those. You ready? Come on, guys. Push yourself. Make it a little hard on you. If you need the support in the lower back, pick your hands back here. Just do the legs. And bloom. Hold. Wherever you are, hold. And come back in. Bloom. Hold. Lift the chest. And come back in. 3 more. Bloom. Hold. I'm going to bloom a different way this time. Arms to the side. And bud and bloom. That's what we'll call this one. Arms overhead this time. Oh yes, that's a different feeling right there. 3, draw the navel in. 2, 1, bud. And biggest bloom of the season. Voila. 3, breathe. 2, remember you can be right here if you want. 1, and legs come in. Right leg in front. Lift up, hinge forward, flat back here. That's it. You're good. You're done. You did breathe, right? I read somewhere that's kind of important. It's very important. And that exhale is just as important, if not more important, than the inhale, all right? So we want to exhale fully, not to the point where you're, right? Just to that point where you're getting it all out in a nice, smooth breath. Although, let's switch sides. It is hard to do it smoother as your heart rate gets up. We just honor that, right? And let the breath flow naturally. How about some deep breaths here? All right. Good. So that served as your quick little break today. You've got things to do. You have got money to make. So why don't you go do it? Have a great day. Bye-bye.